I get that ooh.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's goody, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl, TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over in this daggone break room, y'all. Oh boy. All right. Happy Wednesday to each and every one of you all. Hope everybody is feeling good and doing great, child. Y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail, y'all know what we gonna get into. It's Good Wednesday afternoon, honey. Baby, we got Olivia, Skye, and Jasmine in the break room, and child, a mess. You hear me? Olivia went live yesterday. If you guys do or do not know, it was yesterday. Yesterday was AJ's 4th birthday. Nothing special going around on over there. I didn't think we were going to expect anything different, but we got to meet Grandpa Bae. Okay, so we met Grandpa Bae yesterday. And it's given the same vibe to me that she gave when she was enamored over Zolo. That's what it's given to me, right? Everything, Zolo and Brandon. It's baby, when I tell you Olivia, like, she get hooked quick. Like, sis get hooked quick. Anyway, okay, we're going to talk about that. Y'all, Skye put up a video. Y'all know she been gone for a minute. Skye put up a video and said that, she admit that, she's finally admitting what we all kind of suspected, right? That was Zolo 3.0. Yeah, J-Love, it was given that. It definitely was. Hey, Ahada. Hey, Walk. Hey, Amber. Hey, Ketchup. Hey, For Real. Hey, Numi. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to the break room. Make sure y'all, hey, Tasha Nicole. Make sure you guys clock into the break room. That's hitting that like button. What's up, Tam? So that's what it was given to me. J-Love. It was given Zolo 3.0. It definitely was given that to me. I wasn't thinking 3.0. I was thinking Zolo times 2. But 3.0, I guess if you equate Zolo, Brandon, and Grandpa Bae, it's given that, right? Thank you so much, Walk. Yes, I'm glad you on lunch break too. Hey, Lee Pie. Hey, ladies, listening from the airport today, headed home. Okay, sis, safe travels to you. You must not just be coming back. Are you going home or coming back from home? Or no, are you going somewhere or are you heading back home, meaning you're leaving from where you were at? Hell, Lee Pie, you know what I'm talking about, girl. So yeah, we're gonna get into that. And then Jasmine, I don't know what's really going on. What's that, racist? I don't really know what's going on over there. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I did not think Jasmine was gonna turn the pregnancy content that apparently is no longer into the back to school content. Okay, for some of you guys who've been watching me for a while, you know how we tease Jasmine about back to school. School started in August, and in October she's still putting out back to school videos. I didn't think we were gonna get that with the whole I miscarried video or live stream she did. I headed back home from presenting a conference. I got you. Okay, thank you, Lee Pie. Hey, it's Simone. What's good, sis? Hey, Sunrise. So I didn't know she was going to do that. I really thought once she came and told us that she miscarried and she needed money for rent, I thought that was over. Okay, I thought baby, it's still going. Okay. For somebody who was so tired and so weak, how did you have the energy to film all these videos? Yeah, lazy personified. Exactly, racist. It's a mess, okay? She's gonna give us a whole series that we did not ask for. Like, here's the thing, y'all. We did not ask for it. Did y'all hear about Rihanna's house getting piled up by some crazed fan that said that Rihanna was jealous of her and Rihanna didn't even know this woman existed? Did y'all hear about that? And apparently Rihanna, A$AP Rocky, and their children were in a house in LA, right? Somewhere in LA. Did y'all hear about that the other day? Damn, y'all. I said, baby, it's a lot going on in the world, okay? I know that's right, Lee Pie. You sure right about that, sis. It's a lot going on in the world, all right? And so when I saw that, I was like, yikes, not they was in the house when it happened, but apparently this lady come up with something in her head that Rihanna was jealous of her. Apparently. Yeah, we said, don't mess with my Riri. It was very weird. Because one thing about Rihanna, she stays out the way, right? She's Rihanna over there loving on A$AP Rocky and them cheering. She over there birthing for that man. And I was just like, baby, it's not safe out here. Definitely cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They say she wants to be a celebrity. So, okay, girl, you got your fame now. Yeah, but she definitely got it in the wrong way. Yeah, it's given that, isn't it, Simone? It definitely is given that. Yeah, she's very unproblematic. Thank you, Sunrise. That's the word I was looking for. She's very unproblematic. But let's be honest, you don't have to be problematic for people to, that's what I say about these parasocial relationships. Like, it's very weird. It's very unsettling. Like, I get enjoying somebody, being a fan of theirs, meaning you enjoy their music, you enjoy their, acting or whatever they got going on that's making them famous. I get that, right? But when you get to the point where you start with these obsessions over people, it's definitely not safe. It's not normal, and it's definitely not healthy. Okay. Another thing I want to bring to y'all attention. Did y'all hear about the little 12-year-old young lady, little girl that lost her life recently? I don't know. I don't know if it was last week or I seen it on social media yesterday. Villa Rica, Georgia, outside of Atlanta. A 12-year-old black girl had just moved into the neighborhood and was wanting to make friends, right? And got into some type of altercation on the school bus. And when the school bus stopped in her neighborhood, the bus driver basically made everybody got off at that stop. And whoever the girl was that was antagonizing her on the bus, it spilled out into the neighborhood, right? And so, as we all know how, fights happen, it's always a crowd of hecklers standing around. And there were some adults out there as well, too, that was, I'm just going to assume, waiting for their kids on the bus stop, or just, I don't know, some adults and other kids. Well, the little girl got into an altercation with another little girl and ended up getting slammed on the ground, but she got back up. But when all that confrontation was happening, the adult broke it up and was making the kids disperse, right? So the little girl ended up going home, and when she got home, she ended up passing out, like she fell out. Rushed to the hospital and went to the hospital and was brain dead. And apparently she had been getting bullied at school. Again, she was the new kid on the block and was getting bullied at school. And the little girl is no longer with us. And this was her mother's only child. And, I remember being a kid growing up and fights happening at school. I remember all that. But one thing I did not do, and I'm going to tell you why I didn't do it, because my mother told me this. She said, when they get to fight, now, again, we're all nosy by nature, right? And when they get to fighting, my mother always used to say, don't be standing around watching. Because a lot of times the innocent bystanders is the one who get caught up in the crossfire. Now, she wasn't an innocent bystander. She was a part of the altercation. But this is what happens when kids get off the bus You know, especially at her age, 12, 11, 13, most parents are not standing at the bus stop waiting on y'all, especially when the bus lets you off in your neighborhood. See, when I was a kid, the bus stop didn't necessarily let you off in the neighborhood. It let you off close to you, and you had to walk, you know, or if you were lucky to live very close to the bus stop, that was good. Especially in a lot of these new housing communities, the bus literally lets you off smack dab in your neighborhood. So most parents are working at the time school is letting out, right? Most parents are at work. And so you can't be at the bus stop. And if you think about it, at 12 or 13, you should be able to get off the bus and walk, you know, half a block, 4 houses, 6 houses to your house. You should be able to do that with no problem, right? Because most kids at age 12, 13, they're latchkey kids anyway. And this little girl was, you know, being harassed because she was the new girl. Cute little girl, too. Very cute little girl. And, you know, she didn't want to, I'm just going to assume she didn't want to seem like no punk, right? So she was going to fight back because they was antagonizing her and lost her life. 12, y'all, 12. So yeah, Jada was her name. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Jada was doing a lot of cussing. She was. Again, I was just, you know, a lot of people were saying, well, why didn't the adults break it up? Y'all, I'm telling you, you got to, we're not living in them type of times back in the day when kids used to respect their elders. Like when I was growing up in the 80s and 90s, there was a thing where you know, the youngins, we respected our elders. So when we seen the older folks around, baby, we didn't really cut up as much. Because, baby, we was too scared that you was going to run and go tell our mama, our daddy, or our grandma and them. Okay? So, baby, nowadays, baby, kids do not care. They hold no bar. Baby, they wouldn't care if their mama was standing out there. These kids do not care. And if you also think about it, you agree, Jazzy? If you also think about it, child, it really ain't safe to get involved. You know, maybe some of y'all might disagree, but now that we see what happened to the young lady back in Chicago when she was getting her kids from the school and the kids jumped on the woman at the school. Y'all remember that went viral? What was that? Early this year, late last year? Y'all remember? Y'all see what happened to her? And it was her children. You say you're not sure if you would do that again, baby. I'm telling you, you know, hey, I'm gonna keep it 100. If it ain't mine out there, I'm gonna mind my business. I'm gonna just keep it 100. I'm gonna mind my business. Cause child, you'll mess around and get jacked up in the process. You said that's what you was about to say, baby. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it wild, baby. I'm minding my business. You hear me? If it ain't mine out there, oh, I'm minding my business. I got to keep it pushing. I ain't got nothing. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I'm minding my business. Because you mess around trying to, you know, you mess around and try to be the voice of reason and get jacked up in the process. Or call the police. Yeah. Now, the school is saying because it did not happen on school grounds, they're really not making any comments right now because it did not happen on school grounds. But in my mind, they was on the school bus. So wouldn't that still be the responsibility of the school? So is the school saying once the school bus pulls off the premises, we're no longer liable? Is that what the school is saying? Now, we do understand a lot of these school buses are being outsourced from other companies. I'm not saying all schools don't use their own busing, But a lot of school, especially bigger school systems, are outsourcing their transportation. It is sad we have to say that, Tasha Nicole, but nowadays, but we live in a very, very, very different world. You said we was told until you go inside your under school rules. Okay, so they are liable because they're saying because it did not happen on school grounds. They're not saying they're not liable. They're not commenting right now. But they were getting off the bus. So once the child gets off the bus and hits the pavement of the neighborhood they live in, technically it still isn't the school's responsibility, right? Because it happened in the neighborhood. If the altercation started on the bus, the arguing, right? But the actual physical part of it happened once they put their foot on the pavement of their neighborhood. So once you get off that bus, the school's no longer liable, correct? You said, as a child, the rule was right off the bus, you are in trouble until you get inside your house. You said, I'm making my business to make sure my children are safe from pickup and drop off from me. And Jazzy, you are one of the ones that are, it's great that you have the capability of doing that, but there's a lot of parents that does not have that flexibility, unfortunately. You know, I was one of those parents. I was working when my kids were in school. I thank God that they didn't get into any altercations. At least if they did, it didn't involve me. I didn't have to get called. Now, if they I'm not going to say my kids wasn't arguing on the bus or cuss somebody out. I'm sure they did. But I was never called. Their dad was never called. So I'm grateful for that. Because I told them, baby, I used to tell my kids, you better not say 2 words to nobody. You better keep looking straight ahead and get your ass in this house. Because the last thing I need to do is be called off the job. You work 2 jobs. The last thing I need to do is be called off my job for something that could have been avoided. Your children went in aftercare. Well, you know, aftercare for most is up until what age? 11 or 12? Let's be honest. Even the teenagers still need supervision, but there's no aftercare for teenagers. My kids were in aftercare too to a certain age. Once they were too old for aftercare, then aftercare was at the house, okay, until I got there. Or well, their dad normally, he got there before me because he got off early because he went to work before I did, so he always got to the house before I did. The boys and girls take them. And you know what? Again, racist depends on the city, because in my city, the Boys and Girl Club, if you got in early enough, you can get your kids in. But I always had trouble. By the time I was able to get, they were already full, because they do get full. So it just really depends how quick you can get your kids in, right? But I was grateful enough that I didn't have an issue with my kids. And, you know, a lot of times my kids caught the bus from their grandmother's house. And baby, she was the type, she was sitting out on the porch watching, looking down the street. Because the bus was because she lived in a new housing community. So the bus would let them off like right at the stop sign. And she lived about 5 houses from the stop sign. Maybe it was about 5 or 6 houses one time. Baby, she'd be sitting right there on that porch. Baby, she wouldn't care what the temperature was. And if it was cold outside, she would be sitting in the door where she can still look out the screen and see them coming from the stop sign. Because I think she lived about 4 houses from the stop sign. So she could see them. Baby, they knew Granny wasn't playing with them. So I didn't, you know, I especially when my kids were going to school from her house, baby, I ain't had no problems. None. Because they already knew. They knew. They bet not. So, I don't know, y'all. I just wanted to bring that up to you because my heart really goes out to that family. The way that mother screamed for her baby. Oh, my God. It just, boy, it tore me up to hear that, you know. And I was just thinking about all these things that the kids have to go through nowadays. You know, I mean, kids been fighting in school for years. Like that ain't nothing new. Kids was fighting. Hell, when my parents went to school, so you know, kids fighting. It's been, you know, like that's been forever. That's been forever and ever and ever. It's just the way these kids fight now. It's so, and everything got to be on the cell phone. Everything on the cell phone. See, back in my day, there was no cell phone, so it was word of mouth. But baby, now everything is caught on cell phone. And it's sad to see it. Just think about you at work, right? And you're on social media, right? And your child gets into an altercation getting off the bus. Now, mind you, you didn't know nothing, you didn't know anything about it, right? Because you weren't called. It was. Imagine coming across a video on social media, watching your child fighting, and it's you see what I'm saying? Imagine that. Imagine you just scrolling on TikTok or wherever and see your baby fighting. Can you imagine? I would be mortified. I'd be like, whoa, hold on. And you ain't know nothing about it. You ain't know nothing about it. But you saw it on social media because everything goes on social media nowadays. You say you work nights? You said that's why I always worked 11 to 7. And you know, I had a couple girlfriends that worked night shifts so they could be at home with the children to make sure that they could see the kids get on the bus, off the bus. And, you know, I did night shifts for a very small period. I was a morning gal, you know. Like I said, I was able to have somebody that could offset my schedule. So essentially somebody was always at the house. Always at the house. You said no mother wants to have to bury her child. No mother, especially at age 12. Especially at age 12. My little homeschooling, you said my little is homeschooling her last 2 years of high school because of bullying and jealousy. And that's another thing, Sunrise. It's the jealousy. I don't even think it's bullying. It's the jealousy. It be the, baby, when I tell you that people are so envious of each other, and let's be honest, y'all, envy and jealousy is something that's always happened, right? That's nothing new. It's always happened. You said, I just saw a little Hispanic girl go through the same this. They hit her in the head with a Stanley Cup and she passed. These babies aren't safe. Lord, not a Stanley Cup. Oh my God, that is horrible. You said, in my city last Saturday, the teens took over urban air and was fighting with little kids that, what, Tasha? Oh my God. And not at the urban air. And as a worker there, what can you do but call the police? You definitely not trying to step in. Yeah, you're not trying to step in. Sandra, that's horrible, sis. All right, y'all. I just wanted to talk about that because, you know, majority of us, if not all of us, are parents. A lot of us are parents of older children, but some of y'all still got the middle schoolers, the elementaries, and the teenagers still at home, right? So just, you know, y'all just have a talk with your child and make sure that you have the type of open relationship with your child where if your child is experiencing some discomfort at school, you know, that you can look into it, you can investigate it. One thing I will say, y'all, these schools are not really good with policing that issue. They wasn't when I was a kid. You know, I was bullied when I was in 6th, 7th grade. You know, my mama had to come up there. Baby, the school didn't really do too much of anything. They listened. That was about it. That was about it. It has to do with the parents. The parents is controlling that situation more than the school can. Because what can the school really do, y'all? But maybe bring a conference in with mom and dad, or mom or dad, the child, you know. But to me personally, it has a lot to do with the parenting at home. It got a lot to do with that. You know, so and a lot of people say, well, I'm just going to homeschool my child. Some people don't have that flexibility to do so. So shout out to all our homeschool moms and our homeschool dads that are able and have the flexibility to homeschool. Shouts out to y'all. But there are a lot of parents that don't have that and have to send their children off to public school or private school or whatever, right? Because they're working and they can't do it. Some don't want to. Some don't want to be teachers. They just want to be parents, right? I don't want to teach my child other than teaching them right from wrong. But as far as ABCs and 1, 2, 3, yeah, I don't want to do that. I just want to send my child to school and let the teacher do it, right? It's your decision, whatever works for you, All right, y'all, let's get into it. So let's get into some commentary. Y'all know I like to have real conversations with y'all. I'm not saying what these ladies got going on are not real conversations, but we talk about things other than what these ladies got going on. So that was something that I felt like could definitely be something that could touch home, right? Because we all are either raising kids or have raised kids. Some of y'all are raising your grandchildren, so you're back to raising kids again. And, these kids nowadays, they are a different breed. Okay. They are a different breed. I ain't never seen nothing like it. All right, y'all, let's get into Skye real quick.
I do have some mental health issues. And so I decided to go and get into therapy. So I have been into therapy. So I will be back posting, hopefully consistently. Now I have been posting lately. I have missed a couple days. I'm trying to catch up on those days that I did miss because I'm trying to even it out. Like today is day 9, so I'm trying to have 9 videos up. Well, tomorrow we day 10 because it's almost the end of it. So I'm trying to have 10 videos up. But I did have to take time. February was just a lot. So I ended up putting myself back into therapy. And then I'm also going to have to get back on my meds. But
y'all notice whenever the tax money gone, that's when all the issues come back. Have y'all noticed that? Whenever the tax money gone, then now everybody, the problems we had before the check hit the account, we was talking about it. Then once the problems that existed before the check hit the account, we don't talk about it because the check in the account, so we don't talk about nothing. Soon as that bank account empty, y'all notice how everybody start coming back? Now, the whole time tax money was floating around, baby, we didn't even see Skye. Baby, the tax money gone, and here she goes. She back on here. I said, baby, it's a mess.
I mainly got back into it because of everything that was going on YouTube. So my therapist is working with me.
Wait, YouTube sent you to go get therapy? Did it? Why? When all you got to do is not consume it, not watch it, not be a part of it, not talk about it. Yeah, baby, I wish I would let the internet send me to therapy.
On not responding to the negative. No matter what, there are things that I have to do now instead of responding. So I'm not perfect. I'm going to continue to do what I'm told. And so far, everything is working that I'm being told to do. It's working. So, like I said, I'm not perfect, but I'm going to work on not responding to the negative. And continue to work on me. Because there's a lot that I need to work on. But I'm going to continue to work on me. But I'm not going to stop posting. I want to continue to do my posting. Like I said, tomorrow is day 10. And I don't have 10 videos up. So I do need to do a lot more recording. But I do need to get a lot of old videos that I have on my phone off my phone. So I need to take time to do that. But I'm also in the process of doing my hair. Yeah. Uh, I spent the whole weekend doing my girls' heads and part of the week doing their heads. My two younger boys got their dreads cut off, so they no longer have dreads. Um, and we mainly did it because they don't really like to get their hair twisted. So I just feel like I want to wait till they get older and let them decide if they want to have dreads. If they want to, then I will retwist them. But as of now, they'll have low cuts. Um,
You know what, Skye? That was a good decision. That was a good decision because especially if you're not going to keep up with their hair, dreads is you definitely have to be diligent with that type of hairstyle. It takes a lot of maintenance. It takes a lot of care. And let's be honest, Skye, if you don't maintain your own head, I don't think you're too quick to maintain anybody else's. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. Good job.
so that's pretty much what's going on. What else? Still going to school. Still going to school. Strong. Still going. Got a new car. I got a new car. We still have the truck for the moment. I do want to get rid of the truck.
Skye, why do we get a car every year? Every year you get a new car. Why? Why? Why do we get a car every? No, sis. Why do we get a car every tax time? But why? Why? No, real talk. Why? Why do we get a new car every time? Why don't y'all put y'all money up, invest y'all money in stuff other than new vehicles? So why did we buy the SUV last year to now this year, 12 months later, we're going to get rid of it? What, every tax time we get a new car or another car. Let me say that. I don't understand it.
And possibly get another van, but I'm not too sure yet. But right now, we still have the truck. The kids all got new beds, except for my oldest son and my oldest daughter. They didn't get new beds.
Why did the kids get? Didn't they just get beds last year when you moved into this house? So we buy furniture for 1 year at a time. Wait, hold on. If that's the case, just get air mattresses. It's cheaper. Why don't y'all buy furniture that lasts? I don't understand that. The beds were cheap, Greenheart, but that's the thing. If you're gonna buy something, why not spend the money on, especially when it comes to furniture? Now you can get caught up in these furniture stores where they come get you a whole living room. What they say, 22 pieces for $10.99. You know, you can get caught. Well, no. Baby, I never got caught up in those things. You know how, remember back in the day, y'all, the furniture stores be like, you can come get you a whole living room suit, the rug, the table for $2.99. And everybody running, go and get that cheap ass doll furniture. I used to call it doll, DOLL furniture. Like the doll furniture you put in a doll house. That's what I used to call. Baby, I'm not wasting my money on that damn doll furniture. Baby, I'm buying the big, heavy, sturdy, you know, because we're not buying furniture every year. You know, we're not doing that. I remember we bought a dinette set in 2013. We bought a one of them pub style dinette set. It's seated 7 people. You could put, I think, what did it have? No, it had the glass in the center. When did we get rid of that thing? Let me think. What's that? We bought it in 2013. So when did we get rid of it? 2020, 2021? I think it was 2021. Upgraded to something better. So we had it about 7-8 years. Yeah. Yeah, I never understood buying furniture. I had friends that did that every freaking year. They was buying new furniture. I'm like, sis, you just every freaking year was buying new furniture. Why? Why are we buying new furniture? I don't understand that. I just never understood that.
So most of the kids got new beds because I wanted to add bunk beds in their rooms. The boys got triple bunk beds, and the girls got regular bunk beds. What else? I did end up getting me a new desktop. I got a desktop, which is kind of pushing me to do more videos anyway, because like y'all, the one I had, like,
Why would the new desktop push you to do videos when you film everything on your iPhone? Carry on.
I was excited to have it and all, but this one's like a newer model, so it's making me like, yeah, like really push. And that's push. It's been helping me push on my other social medias. What else? Of course, I got all of the kids new clothes, new shoes. When I say all, I mean all of the kids, all 7 of them got new clothes, new shoes, and the 2 smaller boys got some new comforts because they had toddler beds. And we just ended up throwing the toddler beds out.
Of course, they should have never even got toddler beds. They weren't toddlers. I didn't understand why you bought your son and little Bray Bray them cheap ass toddler. I did not understand. Why not just buy a twin size bed?
All together and getting getting them new comforters to go for their twin beds. We did have a dog.
Buying a comforter set, since twin size bed in the bags are $20. We have to wait to tax time to get bed in a bag sets. Child, I probably buy a new bed in a bag every month. I think I buy at least 2 every month. We got to wait to tax time to buy a twin size bed in a bag set. They're $20. Okay, well, 40, and I'm pushing it.
I ended up getting rid of the dog. It was just a lot. The type of breed that dog was a lot for our household. So I just felt like it wasn't, the dog wasn't for us, but we did.
Did you still got the cats? So you got cats, and then you went and got a dog, and then you got rid of the dog. Did you pay for the dog?
Did find the dog a good home, and she's been very well taken care of. I think that's about.
Let's park on that, Black and Bougie. Black and Bougie says, I never discuss how I spend my tax money with people. It's broke bitch behavior and it's tacky. Who cares? Sis, thank you. Thank you for saying that. I never, ever sit around and discussed what I was buying with my tax money with my homegirls. Shit, it was just bought. And when y'all seen it, y'all seen it. That's like getting paid from your job and telling people, I went shopping today. Like, okay, girl. Like when you're used to having money, shopping and buying is just routine. It's really nothing to talk about. Getting on this internet, telling, but then y'all don't like for people to be in y'all business. But yet you telling us your business. Like, it's the weirdest thing. Sitting around talking about what you bought with your tax money, it's like talking about what you buy with your paycheck every week or every 2 weeks.
I do have some birthdays coming up, so I have to get prepared for those. My 5-year-old will be turning 6. And then my 4-year-old will be turning 5. My 12-year-old will be turning 13. And then my 13 will be turning 14. The twins just turned 10. Yeah, they just turned 10. And what else? I was just thinking of something else I was gonna say, but I forgot that quick. What else was it? I can't remember. What was I just thinking about when I was saying the kids' birthdays? Oh, we're in the process of getting my youngest son signed up for kindergarten. So he'll be going to kindergarten next year. So then there'll be all the kids in school at the same time. So yeah, it'll be a quiet house during the day, but it's cool. Hopefully, I'm gonna say it's a maybe. I'll try to find something during the day, like a part-time job to do during the day. But like I said, still do school and stuff like that. And so I have been doing job applications for a new job, but it's like, do I really want to get started somewhere else and have to let it go? If the same situation happens again, it's like, man.
Wait, so you're contemplating working a job because you don't want the internet? So you get ready to stop your money? The internet? How would it? What? Girl, if you don't go get your ass a job and work it, and don't tell people where you work at and what you're doing, what is that the situation you talking about? Because remember, she said that the people called her job. She said the internet called her job or something like that. Did she just say little Bray not going to school till next year? How old is that boy? Isn't he about 5 his damn self? How come that boy can't go to damn school? What is going on? If y'all don't send that boy back to where he came from so he can get some education, I'm sick of her.
Not too sure about it. So those are things that I am talking to my therapist about. We kind of just started, so mostly the stuff that we've been talking about is I know a lot of people are like, well, you shouldn't talk about what you talk about in therapy, but it's just like, I'm not gonna say everything, but most of the stuff we've been talking about is like everything going on social media.
Oh my God. Sis said, I ain't ready to tell y'all everything, but mostly everything we talk about is what's going on social media. So, girl, how long do that conversation last? What, about 10 minutes? Would that go on about 10 minutes? Because, baby, I know your therapist be looking at you, no judgment, but I know they be looking at you like, sis, is you cool? Because I'm trying to figure out why social media, sis, the way you live your life daily should have you sitting on the couch. Not social. That's like saying you're going to therapy because you're in a bad relationship, right? But don't you have the decision to get out of that bad relationship? You can. Now, sometimes it's not as easy as said, right? Sometimes it's not just that easy, right? But you have an option. You always got options. It's just depending on if you want to exercise those options. But options are always available. Social media is optional. Nobody asked Skye to broadcast her life. She chose to do that. And just like she chose to do it, she can unchoose to do it. The fact that you could be talking about why not talk about your childhood and your upbringing and your decision making to have kids by men that's on drugs? Why not sit and talk about that? Because I would think that would affect your life more than social media. The fact that you got kids by men who aren't helping you. And you're struggling by yourself. Why not talk to the therapist about some real shit?
So it's just been like an outlet for me to let out everything somebody to talk to, and like I said, help me to cope with everything, help me to deal with everything without bringing it here. So I'm glad that I did that.
That's a good point, Miss TLD. I wonder if she did talk to the therapist about her hoarding problem, because that's definitely something that you probably need to be discussing, because that's an issue, Skye.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I did start doing medical carrier. So
Medical carrier or medical courier? You're in the courier service.
I'm doing that during the day, but I'm like, that's why I was like, I don't know if I want to like actually go into a setting. Me doing medical carrier, I'm able to, be in my car. I get out to get what I need to get and get back in my car, not be around people, which I feel like is best for me, not being around people, period.
Well, Skye, why don't y'all just go out? There are a lot of people they call it off the grid. Why don't you just go get you a big old house way out in the mountains some damn well? And I don't know, have well water, have you some farmland, because you normally treat your front and backyards like y'all living on a farm. Be all kind of trash and food wrappers and animals hanging around. So why don't you just do that? Because you not wanting to be around people, but yet you're doing social media, which you have to be engaged with people. It's very confusing to me, Skye. Since the people aren't the issue, since not trying to be disrespectful, it's you. It's you.
Yeah, so I do. I've been doing that, and I'm actually thinking about taking that on full time. And it's just like the hours that the kids are in school, and then I'm still able to do our usual routines, and still able to do school at night. So, and it's not hard to do.
Skye, let me say something to you, sis, because you typically listens. It takes you a while to catch on, and that's okay. There are some people that are slow to learn, and that's okay. There's no disrespect. Sis, get you a career, okay? Find you something that you truly feel like you're good at, because you don't want to be around people, but you're going to school to do nails. Are you going to be doing nails to AI? Aren't you going to be doing nails? Are you going to be doing? Are you going to have the nail shop in your home? Now, sis, I wouldn't encourage that, because you don't keep a clean house. Okay, so I wouldn't encourage having clientele come into your home. Okay, so I'm just going to assume that you would probably be, I don't know, in a shop or something, right? And so in that shop, you're going to be working with other fellow stylists, right? Or technicians, nail technicians, who also have clients coming in, which involves you to be around people. How are you not wanting to be around people, but you're going to do people's nails? Oh, boy.
It's easy to get started. I got all my certificates that I needed and everything. So, yeah, I invested a lot of my money this year into getting that started. So, And I've been investing in getting my I've been investing in my products for doing nails also, because that's what like my main thing is. That's why I started school is to
Skye, do not invest in the nail products until you get the license, because you have a habit of buying a lot of stuff that you have an interest in, and then it ends up not being used. You F off far more money than you actually use constructively. Skye, now it's your money, sis. It's your money. You do what you want to do with it. You're gonna do what you want to do with it. Skye, stop chasing the dream. Just live, sis. Your kids are getting older, Skye. They're not getting younger. You're getting older. You're not getting younger. Social media may just not happen for you. I'm not wishing that, but that's the reality, sis. We have to deal with the reality of things. And what you need to do is find you a career, something that you really like doing, you enjoy doing, Skye. Okay? Girl, we're going to holler at you. We got other stuff to talk about. Bye. All right. Oh boy, I gotta move on, baby. I can't. At the end of the day, I do reaction videos. In no way does anybody got to listen to me. Have I always made the right decisions? No, I haven't. And and because of that, then I can definitely feel like I can give my opinion, because I'm a person who is not perfect. And so I can give those decisions because it's called life lessons. So I've had, unfortunately, a lot of life's lessons, right? And what I really do feel like Skye needs to do is find her. She needs to talk to the therapist about finding out more of who she is and less of what a chick on the internet is discussing or gossiping about on their channel. That shouldn't even be a concern of Skye, because Skye has her own channel. She can formulate her own content, and she can stay in her lane and allow people to do their react. Everybody's reacting on something, right? You got the political sector, you got the music sector, you got all kind. You got the gossip sector, you got all kind of sectors on social media that discuss what's going on in the world. Everybody reacting to something. Skye, you will not be the first, nor will you be the last, ma'am. All right, y'all, we got to move on. Honey. I can't spend much time on Skye. Skye makes I don't know. She does something to me. She irritates me. Okay. So let's get into Jasmine real quick. Jasmine said that she's a day in the life of a pregnant mama, 5 self-care day and making a big decision. Okay, let's get into that. No, it isn't, Destiny. It's not.
Who's that? Yeah.
That irritates me. The whole time I thought I was recording, I wasn't even recording. Let's go sit down.
Baby, that child, who is this? Is this Amaya? Baby, do they not, Jasmine, do you not got an iron in your home? Because where is she going with them wrinkled jeans and that wrinkled shirt? Do we not iron clothes? Is that not a thing anymore, you guys? People don't iron anymore? Because why is you sending that baby out with the wrinkled jeans on and the wrinkled shirt? You don't think she probably should just, do people not iron anymore?
Ava, hurry up and come eat. Okay. Eat, Legend, hurry up, because you come on, we gotta go to school.
All right.
Have a good day at school. Love you. Love you, Maya. Love you, Ava. Aiden, hurry up. Your bus is coming. They keep slamming my door. Ava. Aiden, get your backpack.
Wait, hold on. So you don't want the door slammed? Oh, okay. So you don't want a door slam when they are the reason they able to slam the door. Because if it wasn't for the children that you claim, you wouldn't be sitting in the driver's seat of this car, man. Now, I'm not saying they need to hit the door to where the window's shattered, but you ain't care nothing about them eating and leaving their trash on that car like in the other cars. Now, don't go start getting high in sedity. Because you rolling something newer than a 2016, ma'am. Calm down, Jasmine. Aiden, slam the door. TMR giving you permission.
Your snack? All right. Love you. Love you, Ava. Have a good day. Oh, now I gotta go drop off this one. Last one.
Okay. All right. So we're dropping off the cheering.
Y'all. All right, so y'all, I am about to go ahead and hop on this treadmill, knock this out, get this over.
So does Legend take the blanket to the schoolhouse? Hold on, let me go back. He still got that damn thing. Hold on. Hey, hold on. So do little leggy, what you call him? Oh, okay, he still got that. Look, he get to bring his kite, his blanket. Aiden can't even slam the door, but Stinkerbug can bring his whole bedroom in the new car. Stinkerbug can bring pillows, blankets, house coat, slippers, toys. But Aiden can't slam the damn door. Now hold on, Jasmine. What is the problem? Now this boy getting ready to be 5, Jasmine. Baby, do you watch this thing? Do he take it in the schoolhouse? Because if you're not going to let him take it in the school, why are you letting him take it in the car? What you saying? Get him a new jacket, his wrist cold round there? Well, Naisha, she ain't got no more money. She need $500 to pay her rent. You think she got money to go buy a $20 coat? No, she don't.
I'm gonna drop his butt off real quick, y'all. All right, so y'all, I am about to go ahead and hop on this treadmill, knock this out, get this over with, so I gotta worry about doing it later. It is cold out here.
Wait, you about to get on the treadmill and start jiggling that baby all around and up and down? You want to jiggling that baby up and down and all around? Jasmine, I don't think you should be doing that. Because, you know, it's like a damn Coke bottle. You get to shaking that baby up, and then when you open up the top, shoo, everything just spill out. Jasmine, I don't feel comfortable with this here. Did you get a new one? Because what's that box? Baby, I'm all in this corner of this woman's garage.
But we're going to do what we got to do. Oh, child.
Wait, did she get a new one? What is that? What is this? What's in this box? Because whatever's in this box, it got to be something new that you bought. Can we take this back to get the rent money? You still got the receipt? Sometimes it's soft. What is that? A whirlpool? What that? Wait, hold on, Jasmine, move. I can't see. What is that, y'all? Is that a mini refrigerator? Well, it say what is that, y'all? Oh, she got her a mini refrigerator for her liquor bottles. Is that? Wait, hold on. Can y'all see that? Hold on. Let me see what's going on. Since Jasmine wanted me to see it. Is that what that is, y'all? Oh, that's the fridge her brother sent her? Oh, her brother sent her a fridge. Oh, okay, Jasmine, you off the hook. Well, can't you take that to the pawn shop? But don't act like you ain't used to going down there to the pawn shop. Now, we're not going to watch this. I'm going to get past it. Look at her just shaking the baby up and down and all around and things. Look at this. Look at all this. I thought when you pregnant, you're not supposed to have your hands above your head. I thought when you pregnant, you're not supposed to have your hands above your head. Am I wrong? Have things changed? Not only, then you just, oh my God, girl, what is going on, Jasmine? There's too much going on around here. Oh, she got my nerves so bad. Okay. What's she doing now? What, baby, and you reaching them arms way up. Wait, what is that? What's she doing now? Oh, girl, you doing too much, Jasmine. You got too much going on, ma'am. Oh, okay. Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't think she bleeding yet, Curva girl. I don't think that happened yet. Jasmine, I don't know. You be doing too much.
I just, at first I was gonna just like chill at home, but I don't know. Some people really know how to like upset me and get me to a point to where I don't know. I just felt like, you know what, Jasmine, you need to go do something for yourself real quick. And you always just, it's always something.
Okay, so if y'all notice, we don't got the nails on. So we got some money because it's a new necklace. So the tax money had been spent because we got the car and the necklace. So remember she said she needed to go pamper herself. So the nails ain't done. So sis had money to go get nails. But I was just going to assume you didn't have the rent money. Huh.
And I keep telling myself I'm trying to stay in a positive mindset. I'm trying to stay positive, bro. Like, I was really about to just like
Is that
have a drink, but I'm not drinking. And so I said, you know what? I don't know. I need to get my feet done. Maybe I'll just go do that for myself. And, that way it can relax. I can, relax and not be overstimulated, overwhelmed about things. And
wait a minute. Wait, hold on. No, we're not going to go get nails and feet done so we don't have to be overstimulated and the rent ain't paid. Wouldn't that stimulate you? It definitely would have my anxiety on 10 if I'm out pampering myself and come back and it's a notice on the door that I got to get the hell out. What is he? Ooh, baby. When I tell you these chicks do not live real life.
Not letting things bother me. Because in reality, bro, like, I'm just so irritated right now. But yeah, I decided to come to this nail place. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm gonna get done.
You don't know what you're gonna get done. Well, when you get your nail, girl, look at your hand. They look like man hands. Let's start with the nails first. Now, I'm sure if the hands look like man hands, the feet is probably looking like you do construction work barefoot. Talking about she don't know what she gonna get done. But you just gonna walk in there and be like, I have arrived. You just gonna walk in, girl. The people in the nail shop, they don't speak English. Baby, you got to go in there showing feet and hands. Just show them your feet. They gonna already know what to do.
Because I have to just wait and see.
Okay, so look what's going on over there. Sitting in the chair getting a pedicure and the rent ain't paid. What in the world is going on? What's going on? Baby, look at all the tools they had out there for Jasmine said, hold on. Wait, hold on. Jasmine said, hold on. Go on and get my feet manageable so then I can pull out the camera. Jasmine wouldn't dare pull out that camera when she first sat in that chair. Baby, Jasmine said, hold on. But wait, get my feet right and then I'm going to pull out the camera. get that color. Now you better have got gel because you need something that's gonna last because you ain't going back. I want to know why you got that color. You shouldn't have got that color. Look at this. She filming this like we don't know how to get petties and manis. Baby, a mess.
They're cute. And then I got my toes, of course, the same color. Y'all can really, you can't even see it back. They're cute. And then I got my toes, of course.
Hold on, go back. How?
They're cute.
Wait, hold on, girl. You moving too fast.
And then I got my toes, of course, the same color. Y'all can.
Now, Jasmine, let me say something to you, girl. Now, these nails, now again, Jasmine, how you spend your money is exactly how you should spend it. I really shouldn't be commenting on how much you spend for nails because you're grown. But whenever you come to the internet and ask people to help you pay something that most people should pay before they do anything else, that opens the door for me to question you about how you spend your money. Now, Jasmine, the gel nails, the toes alone probably cost you about 50 to 60. Hands down, okay? These nails, and you got jewels and designs, sis, that was probably about 60. Jasmine, I'm just going to assume you spent probably about $120 to $130. Now, do you deserve to do that? Yeah, you do. You deserve it. As women, we deserve to pamper ourselves. True said it's 120, sis. We deserve to pamper ourselves. But sis, you can't show stuff like this and then 2 days later ask the internet to give you $500 to pay your rent, which we all know it wasn't rent. It got more to do with car note and other things. Sis, see, Jasmine, if you're going to do it, you got to do it the right way. You're either going to show people that you're living or show people that you're not living. You can't go in between. You can't show people that I can go spend over $100 to get my feet and nails done. And in 2 weeks, I got to go spend close to that to get them filled in and redone. And then the next week, ask you to pay my rent. Jasmine, you can't do that. It don't work. Since either we're not going to ever get our nails done and then keep begging, or we're going to constantly live that girly life, constantly go get our nails and our feet done and never ask the internet for their money. Since you got to pick a side. You have to, Jasmine. I beg you. You got to pick a side.
They're cute. And then I got my toes, of course, the same color. Y'all can really, you can't even see it back, y'all, because of the light. But yeah, much needed me time, like focusing on me. And I got this little butterfly because I was like, it's springtime. So, and I got them short because I play basketball. This is probably the shortest I've ever got my nails. Not even gonna kid y'all, but I'm about to go get Legend now. Look, it's that one. Right there. All right, put it on there. Get one. It don't matter which one. Put it on there. Put it on there.
Y'all, last weekend, true story, I went and got my nails and my feet done. I spent $130. But guess what? I can spend $130 because I'm not on here asking y'all to help me pay my damn rent. True story. I earned my money. I don't get on the internet begging for it. That part. Right. Yeah, getting your nails done annually is crazy work. And you know what, Janae, I'm not gonna lie to you. When they said 130, I was like, yikes. Okay, well, here you go. Gave him my card. But I was thinking to myself, baby, I remember where you can go get your, like you said, Janae, baby, I remember you can go get a full set for $40. Pedicure 25. But when they start coming out with all this fancy gel, this and overlay that and this and that, and the different styles of nail, coffin, this shape, that, when they started doing evolving into all of that, baby, obviously the price went up. Right now, my homegirl was like, sis, please, I do my own toes. I do, and she wears press-ons. And no disrespect to the press-on gals. Y'all do y'all thug thizzle, right? I'm no disrespect. But y'all, it's something about, there's just certain things I'm just not going to do myself. I don't want to. I just don't want to. And having somebody do my feet and do my nails, I feel like I deserve that. I'm thinking to myself, damn, if I can't pay somebody to do my feet and nails, then what the hell am I getting up going to work every day for? Now, obviously, I got other things going on, right? But I like going to the nail shop, and I like getting my feet and my nails done. That's just my thing. I like doing that. I like getting my eyelashes done. I do understand you can do them yourself. I've tried. I'm not good at it. I've tried. I swear to God, I've tried. I don't know how. I'm just not good at it. So I just go get it done. Yeah, Sunrise, there are some things I'm just not going to do myself. And those are two things that I'm not going to do myself. I'm not doing my own. Now, no, don't get me wrong. There are times where I will do my own toes. Like if I'm going somewhere and I ain't got time, get that off real quick, boop, 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 pop them up and go on about my business, right? But for the majority of the time, I like to go sit in the nail shop and get myself pampered, treated. That's just something I like to do. But I do understand, people wanting to do it on their own, because again, y'all, going to get your nails and feet done has become very expensive. It's costly, right? You say you can't get with the press-ons. They're cute. Don't get me wrong. Press-ons are very cute. I've seen some really cute ones on social media. Gorgeous, right? And for me, you guys, I don't do the jewels and all that, because I'm too old for that. I just do a nice little French, not necessarily white. It depends on my mood, what color I want to use. And maybe like a little gold or silver stencil, on my nail, just to, jazz it up a little bit. And baby, I'm done. I'm simple. I'm done. I never did the jewels on my nails when I were younger. Like, I don't know. They're just because I was always working with my hands, working in healthcare for so long. I couldn't wear stuff like that. So I just became accustomed of not putting down. Now, if it's a special occasion, I may go do that, but just regular every day, I just want my nails to look cute, my feet to look good, and I'm done. Like, I'm just, but shouts out to all my girls that spend all that money to get all that jewels and nail, all that. Shouts out to y'all, but I don't want to spend my money like that. I just want you to keep my hands looking cute, keep my feet looking cute, and I'm out the door.
There you go.
I find it.
Not crystals are like one night stand.
You see the word Black History? Wait, no, well, at least
Ice cream scoop.
you see it? There you go. Good job.
I find it.
Potato chips.
Legend, got potato chips? Look at the picture.
The little ombre.
Look, Legend, see your picture? You got chips. Do you see them on your paper?
I'm wet.
I know. He was.
I have one.
You got them? No, not that one. That's Malcolm X. There you go. There you go.
At least we're the same.
All right. So that was that video. And so then the next video, you guys, was did I have it up here? Uh-oh, I didn't have it up here. Give me a moment. Oh, here it is. So then the next video she put out was rushed to the hospital after bleeding while 3.5 weeks pregnant. So apparently Jasmine was 3.5 weeks pregnant. So to be 3.5 weeks pregnant means you missed a period, right? To become pregnant, you have to miss your menstrual cycle. So if you're 3.5 weeks pregnant, that means you missed 2 menstrual cycles. So and remember, Jasmine told us that she keeps up with her periods. She said that in that video where she told Olivia to kick rocks. Remember, she said that she keeps up with her periods. So to be 3.5 weeks pregnant, that means you missed 2 periods, sis. So how did you not know that you could be potentially pregnant? But you were just in the garage acting like Marathon Man with the exercise bike and the dumbbell.
So this day I woke up extremely tired, and this is the day of the miscarriage. I decided to order the kids breakfast just to make my life a lot easier. And I also was trying to get some breakfast just to make my life a lot easier. And I also was trying to make my life a lot easier. And I also was trying to get some editing done because y'all, I literally had to order the kids breakfast.
Hold on.
Just to make my life a lot easier.
It's a date up there, but the camera's moving too fast. I can't see the date.
For the kids' breakfast, just to make my life a lot easier.
It's a date. Okay, it says March 1st, Sunday, March 1st.
And I also was trying to get some editing done because y'all, I literally needed to catch up on work because I kind of just been tired lately and I had my little burst of energy. Good morning and welcome to my channel. Oh my God, I'm back vlogging and it feels weird. Today is March 1st and I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. I just been having so much going on. And y'all, I hate whenever people don't understand when a person just really needs to, I was tripping, sit in their own mind and think about things. I just be having to sit in my own mind and think about certain things going on. And I don't know, it's the Virgo in me. I don't want to be bothered by nobody. And I just hate when people take it the wrong way. They think I'm making it about them, you know?
My thing is getting your nails and feet done, but you're renting furniture. Not that you're financing the furniture. You're renting it. Financing means it'll show up on your credit. Renting doesn't. Jasmine had to know she was pregnant. Like Latrice just said, she had to know she was pregnant. And as far as what you're saying, Mocha, the kids don't have adequate clothes and the hair all on top of their heads, that's always been Jasmine. She's never been good with keeping up those kids. We know this.
Saying and it don't be about nobody, it just literally be about myself. And when I'm ready to talk, I talk, but that's literally what I've been doing, kind of sitting in my own mind. I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, I've been sitting in my own mind, just trying to take in my life and stuff, whatever. But today is March 1st. I still gotta work. So here I am vlogging and editing, currently editing right now, trying to get this stuff done and get it. I ordered the kids some tacos because I gotta really sit down and edit, and I just gotta get this shit done. And
so we ordered the kids breakfast. Then we turned around and ordered the kids tacos. Do you not have food at the house? So we know when Jasmine get tax money, all she do is eat out until the money is gone.
Be done, okay? Because y'all know how it is. As a content creator, we gotta do our shit. So yeah, I'm trying to get some work done.
Is that the tacos and that little bit? What, they getting one taco a piece? I know that's not the tacos in that bag.
This the right thing.
Yeah, y'all are so impatient.
Hi, thank you.
What is that baby?
It's tacos. Go. Close the door, Aiden.
5 kids and 1 pizza? 5 kids. How many? It's only 8 slices in a pizza. Well, we do remember she said she don't want the kids to eat till they get full. Oh, wait a minute. That's Taco Cabana. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was pizza, y'all. Is this a pizza? Oh, hold on. Let me hush and watch.
Tacos.
Oh, big.
Okay, y'all, these was tacos. Damn, how much was that? And you DoorDash it, that probably was $40.
Go, Lenny. Grab my one.
Here, good, but she's small. As you guys can see, I had a random burst of energy and I was able to get a little bit of work done. 2 hours later, I was taking a shower. Then I ended up going to the hospital because I was bleeding from a miscarriage.
How many times is she gonna show us this? Taco Cabana is disgusting, is it? How many times is she gonna show us about the threatened miscarriage, vaginal bleeding in pregnancy? So threatened miscarriage. So if you actually miscarried, wouldn't it say miscarried? It wouldn't say threatened, would it? I don't remember what mine said, y'all. I really do not remember. I mean, that's been damn near 30 years ago. I don't even remember. I don't remember what mine said. You said her channel is in the ocean, not the ocean.
Later, I'm actually just, in that bleeding process, but I still got to be a mom. Mom life don't stop. Life don't stop.
Wait, hold on. You left the ER from having a threatened miscarriage to go get your car wash? What? Baby, when I left the emergency room, I took my ass home and went to bed. Not you left the ER, so you drove yourself to the ER? I thought you said you was rushed to the hospital in your car? So who rushed you? You? You made it like the ambulance was called. You drove yourself to the hospital? Where is baby daddy? Where was he at? You said stank of drugs?
I still got to go through the motions of things. So here I am getting my car wash. Y'all just going through the motions. It's literally what y'all are going to see. Y'all just going through the motions. It's literally what y'all are going to see. Y'all just going through the motions. It's life don't stop. I still got to go through the.
Look what's on the radio that she's listening to. Now you just had the unfortunate event of miscarrying a baby, right? You're listening to Chopper Cock It, Pop It. Does that sound like music you should be listening to? Miscarrying a fetus? No, true story. there. Can y'all see it? You just left the emergency room. And you playing cock it, pop it. Which at this point, we've cocked it and popped it a far too much. Hence the reason why we pregnant. Baby, I would be listening to Tell It on the Mountain. Or I'd be listening to Emotional Roller Coaster. You know what I'm saying? I would be listening to I'm Not Your Superwoman. You know what I'm saying? Baby, I would not be in the car and I'm about to pass out in this chair. Oh my God. I'm about to pass out in this chair. I just want to pass out. Takesha, girl, I'm just, what is that, Mississippi Mass Choir frontin'? Baby, I wouldn't, baby, not you in here. Pop it. The Clark sister, something. Or be over there like Livy. We fall down, but we get up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord have mercy. I can't take it. I just cannot. I can't take it. You know, CC Winans, something, not Chopper. And then you at the cop. Who leaves? Did you bleed in the car? Because who leaves the emergency room for miscarrying a baby that she said she was planning on keeping? Remember she said that her and the mans decided to keep the baby. Not Marvin said. Her and the mans decided to keep the baby. And so you went through the unfortunate event of miscarrying said fetus, and you leave the ER and go to the damn car wash because she said life keep going. Oh, Lord, I got a headache.
Motions of things. So here I am getting my car wash. Y'all just going through the motions. It's literally what y'all are gonna see. You really probably don't see a lot of talking in the next couple of clips because I just had no words to say at this point.
It's not that you had no words to say. We didn't need to listen to the music that you're listening to. Now she listening to Moneybag Yo. What they say? Special remix featuring Moneybag Yo. So now we listen to Jasmine. This was the wrong damn car to get because it's telling all your business. This was the wrong car to get, Jasmine. You should have stuck with the 2012. Because you went and got the 2025 and it's telling all your business, ma'am. What type of mental state are you in over there? And you listening to Moneybag Yo. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hey, I'm just saying, baby, baby, when I tell you I am so confusion over here, baby, I am in straight confusion. Let me tell you something, Latrice. Even if she is putting clips together, she's narrating the story. So, again, if you're telling us that you just went to the ER and now you saying you had to go get the car wash, again, this is the story you tell. So if this ain't what's happening, then you don't tell this part. What did I say the other day? Jasmine, if you're going to tell a story, you need to tell it in chronological order. It ain't my fault that she ain't telling it in chronological order. That's her fault. I'm following her lead. She then left the ER and went to the damn trap house. Hold on, y'all.
All right, you guys, so I am about to now bring the rest of Kaylin's stuff into her room. I still gotta get her like a little utilities cart, but I also...
Now, again, I understand what you're saying, Latrice, and to everybody else in the chat. I understand that Jasmine fuses videos together. She's even told us that. But what you got to understand is, since I can only go by the timeline you're presenting, just in the last segment, you put on the screen, you said this was 2 hours after you gave the kids tacos, you had to be rushed to the ER because you were bleeding, because you went and took a shower. Remember, she told us that part. And then you show us that you at the car wash listening to booty shaking music. I mean, everybody deal with grief differently, okay? And now this segment, you look very refreshed to me. Again, I don't know if this was before or after the incident, but I'm going based off her. Jasmine's telling the story, so I can only go by her timeline. I can't say, was this last week? Was this last month? Was this last year? I can only go by the story she's telling. She's telling the story. If I'm interpreting the story wrong, it's because she's telling it wrong. What I've always said, Jasmine is not a good storyteller. Like when it comes to content, she doesn't do it well.
I gotta put her dresser together. I'll probably do that tomorrow, but I'm about to put her stuff up and get her stuff in her room. Y'all, at this point, my energy level was at a 0. I felt extremely tired. I was cramping really bad, but I just wanted to get this set up for Kaylin. I told her, like, you clean your room, I'll come in here and set up.
So as you listening right now, the way she's talking is as if the miscarriage had already happened. Because she's talking like, she said, I'm really cramping. I wasn't really feeling it. So again, I understand she's doing a voiceover, but in her mind, this footage happened after the fact, right?
Up everything for you too. And sometimes you just got to keep pushing and keep pushing through. Her stuff. Let's just say that, like all her little figurines and posters and stuff over here. I'm gonna love you. She's pretty, Ava. Okay, you gotta wait. Oh, you colored your person?
Why did they get that one? Yeah.
I don't know, flip it over.
Right on my soul.
Oh, wow. Ava, give him one of yours. You have 2.
Baby, we done been at Taco Cabana. We done did everything, and now we down at the damn Chili's, okay? Well, at least she is taking her kids somewhere. Olivia, baby, they ain't leaving that apartment, okay? They're not leaving that apartment. So, again, y'all, Jasmine never tells a story in chronological order. A lot of the reason be because she be lying. Now, am I saying everything she says is a lie? No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is a lot of what Jasmine says, she takes the lie and the truth and fuses it together. And what Jasmine needs to learn is Baby, you ain't got to lie to kick it. You don't have to tell the lie and the truth. Either you lie all the way through or you tell the truth all the way through. Again, you have to pick a side. You just do. Jasmine is the creator of her content. If she wants her if she wants her story to be a lie, then you never take time out your life to come tell us the truth, right? If you just want everything to be a lie, don't take your time to do live streams to come tell us the truth. Just continue on with the lie, sis. Because let's be honest, we're not in your skin. We don't know what's real or not. We just know what you show us. Apparently so, Miss TLD, but again, we don't know what happened before when, because Jasmine fuses all her content together. But again, she's doing the doing the talk over of her videos. So Jasmine is creating her own timeline, but based off her live streams, then her videos, like I've said before, they should have never did the live stream thing. They should have either, I'm going to do straight live streams or I'm going to do straight content, because when they call themselves trying to be real with their audience and come live, the videos contradicts what they say in their videos. Apparently the rent was due because she came to us on a few days after the first, and apparently she miscarried on the first. So I'm just going to assume the nails happened before the first. So all this happened, then she had a miscarriage from what she states on the first, and then 2-3 days after that, she came to the internet to tell us that she miscarried. But like I showed you guys the other day in the live, this was the video that she did. This was the video that she did. This was the video that she did, or the live stream, excuse me, that she did, obviously 2 or 3 days before the miscarriage. In this video, when she said she was so tired, she had to be pregnant in this video or in this live stream. But the way she tells it, she didn't know she was pregnant. But in the video we just watched, she titled it, "Rushed to the hospital after bleeding while 3.5 weeks pregnant." If you're 3.5 weeks pregnant, then you've obviously missed either 1 to 2 periods. So she had to be pregnant here. That's all I'm saying. The moral of the story is Jasmine knew she was pregnant. Now, did she have to come tell us? No, she didn't have to. I'm not saying that Jasmine had to come tell us as soon as she found out. We should have found out. But I believe Jasmine was further along because, again, in December, she did this video, the to be continued video of telling us she taking pregnancy tests. So Jasmine could have been further along than what she's speculating. Hence the reason why she wasn't really uploading, because she was tired and she wasn't feeling well. So she wasn't really coming to the internet like that because she wasn't feeling well. All right, y'all, let's get into Olivia real quick. All right, so real quick, if you guys have not had a chance, it's 161 likes. It's 506 people in the chat. Can you please, 200 of y'all, hit the like button? Even if 200 of y'all don't hit it, can 100 of y'all hit the like button? So 506 people watching and one person just hit the like button. Can we get at least 100 of y'all to get on here and hit the like button, please? I really, because if you've been here since I started, and I've been here an hour and 40 minutes, I'm just going to assume you're enjoying the show. So show your girl some appreciation and hit the like button. We at 187, y'all. We trying to get to at least 250 likes before I end Olivia's segment. All right, let's get up to 250. We at 196. I sound like I'm at an auction. 196, 196, 196. Can we get 200? 200. 205. 205. 205. Can we get 210? 210. 210. Anybody 210? 210. 210. Can we get 210? 210. 210. Oh, ish. We still at 212. 212. 212. We got 212. 212. 212. 212. 220. 220. 220. Anybody 220? 220. 220. Anybody 220? 220. We at 221. 221. All right. Can we get 230? 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230. Can we get 230? Can we get 230? We had 224, 225. Can we get 230? So y'all like this, huh? Y'all just like me showing my ass about some damn likes. 225, 225, 225. Can we get 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230? Our goal is 250, y'all. Let's get 250. We had 228. We had 228, 228. Come on, y'all. Let's get it going. I'm running out of breath here. Y'all do know I'm running out of. I do smoke cigarettes, y'all. Well, damn, I can't do it forever. 230, 230, 230. Can we get 235, 240? Can we get 240? 240, 240. We got 232. We got 230. Can we get 240? Can we get 240? 240, 240. Anybody? 240, 240. I'm running out of steam, y'all. 238, 238. Can we get? Baby, we need 12 more. We need 12 more. We got 238. Can we get 245? 245, 245, 245, 245. We got 239. So y'all just really gonna make me. Oh, Jesus. We had 239, 239, 230. Can we get 245, 241, 241, 241, 241? Okay, y'all, we almost there. We need 9 more. Can we get 9 more people? 9 more people. Come on, y'all. Let's do it. We have 491. Y'all dropping out. It's still 90 y'all still here. We had 244, 244. We need 6 more, y'all. 6 more. Come on, y'all. God damn. Come on. 246, 246, 246. Can we get 250, 250? Hey, so to the break room. Thank y'all for being a good sport. Appreciate y'all. Let's get into the next video, honey. All right. Y'all got to sit out of damn breath. Okay. I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to fix y'all for that one. All right. Olivia said meet her new Grandpa Bae. Let's go, y'all. All right, hold on, y'all. She on mute just for a few minutes.
Hey, Lady K.
What is that you eat?
This.
Oh, burrito.
Mm-hmm. Something you would never eat. You would never eat that. No, it's bean and cheese.
Oh, it say 263. Thank y'all.
It's coming. Tell AJ Auntie Lisa. Oh, okay. I'll tell him you said happy birthday. Hope you're feeling better. You live at 5? Huh? Love your tattoos. Thank you. Yeah, we need to get 100 likes for real. This is ridiculous.
I know, Liv, baby, because I just sat here and baby damn near passed out trying to get my likes. Girl, I'm telling you. I damn near felt like you did when you fell out that chair yesterday, girl. Baby, when I tell you they make us work hard for our little coin Liv. No, this Grandpa Bae.
No, never imagined it. It just happened.
I love this burritos. I put them in the air fryer. Oh.
Libby, I got a question for you, sis. Yeah, she can't even get 100, niche. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Dream. Liv, I got a question for you, baby. Why is he not at work? When do he go to work? Is this his off day? Because I'm trying to figure out why is he sitting in here with you while you working? Because you working. How come he... Do you got any more pictures you need to hang up? Because, girl, you got the mans over there. Let's put him to work because I'm trying to figure out why is he sitting here entertaining your live stream on the side.
Content creator.
They said you make me blush. No, he doesn't. I'm just red.
She alive.
Happy birthday, AJ. Yeah, AJ's 4. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it, y'all. Hi, Nicole. My name is not Nicole, but thank you. Hi.
They see Nicole on the back.
Wait, Grandpa Bae don't have a job or a car? Now, I thought he didn't have a car. Oh, somebody, hey, Liv, they want to know, do your mans got worms, girl? Let us know in the next live stream. He's supposedly a teacher. I don't know how when he's with her in the middle of the day. Well, you know, is the cheering on spring break? Nah, they don't go on spring break till Friday.
Oh. Yeah. You're smart. I know, but I don't. People don't. I mean, everybody does know that, but not everybody.
Call it Nicole if you want to. That's her name. That's what her mama name.
Not 401k, babe.
I lost this lash set. I have to redo my lashes. No, he wasn't dead. Yeah, you guys. No, he's not dead. He's alive. He's very much alive. Thank you. Thank you so much. Love of my life. I like that song. It's a good song.
Oh, they're talking about me.
What's for dinner? I'm probably gonna get the McDonald's. Do you guys feed your kids McDonald's? He talks shit because I feed my kids McDonald's. What did you say? Oh yeah, if you're gonna feed them that poison. I don't give it to them all the time, but you know, sometimes. Are you planning anything for him? Yes, I'm gonna take AJ and do a lot with him when we get his brothers and sisters back over here. Yeah, this would have been better in the air fryer for sure. I do not look like that lady. But thank you, y'all. She's very pretty. Very nice home cooked dinner. No, I don't feel like cooking. I'm just gonna get him some McDonald's.
Yuck.
He loves McDonald's. He said yuck. Oh my god, you and the Kevin. Thank you. I think I turned on the subscriber mode only. Let's do that. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, y'all. We are almost at, what are we almost at? She looks like you. You the hood tatted version. Not Gina Trina. That's crazy. They said I look like Gina from Martin. Isn't this funny?
Damn.
Funny?
It was a little bit.
Why?
That's what you gotta do.
What the fuck was that? Oh yeah, what was I about to look up? I just looked something up. Yeah, he loves McDonald's, and I haven't gotten it for him. I don't, for real. I told you guys, since he came back from Cali, I haven't been giving him fast food for real. What the fudge was I about to look up, y'all? I was about to look something up. I forgot. That's weird. That just slipped my mind. Okay. god. Damn, that pisses me off. How did you get that? What, Gigi? You're so shy for real, for real? I'm not shy. Yes, I showed him the video of me falling. Oh, he didn't laugh. He laughed last night. I'm not being shy. Do you think I'm being shy?
No, not really.
No. I mean, I'm not like being like my loud self that I always am because I don't want to scare him. He hasn't seen me like that yet. Yeah.
So let's kind of, I don't know, y'all, because I watched some of this. I did not watch all of it. So what do y'all think? How old do you guys think this? He's obviously older than Olivia. Okay. And so, hey, nearly. And so Olivia is, what, 35? I think she'll be 36 this year. So I'm going to assume that this man is 50. And unless he gets disability, why is he not at work in the middle of the day? You think late 40s? He does sound to be 45, 50. You're thinking early 50s, CC? Okay. And so what would this man be wanting to do with a woman who is currently pregnant by another man and has 5 other kids? What would he want to do with her? You don't even know her, but you're going to accept all of this? You think his wife thinks he's at work? A man who wants to come in on a situation like this, again, y'all, this is not, Olivia's not Julia Roberts, and this is not Pretty Woman, okay? Yeah, this is not what that is, okay? This is not Richard Gere, okay? I don't know, it's given Brother Man from the Fifth Flow, from Martin, more than Richard Gere from Pretty Woman, okay? That's not it. So I'm just trying to figure out what would he want with her? She in a 2-bedroom and got a total of 6 damn kids. Well, 5 and one on the way. What do he want with her? I could see her wanting him if he had something to bring to the table. But how come we're never at his house? She was comfortable of showing us laying in the bed when she was with Brandon at Brandon's woman's house. She was comfortable showing us that. So where is his apartment? She was comfortable showing us her laying up in the hotel when she was with Joey. We know now it's Joey. Then we didn't know who it was. How come we ain't been to this man's house yet?
I want to keep him around. I don't want to scare him off just yet. The chicken where you were,
I ain't going nowhere.
Whether it would be good to eat. Oh, yeah.
He said he ain't going nowhere. Well, what are you doing to stake your claim, sir? Well, hold on. Let's talk about that. Where have you taken Olivia? Have you taken her out to dinner? Have you taken her to the movies? Y'all ain't even been to the mall. Hell, y'all ain't even been to Dollar Tree together. You're not going nowhere. Well, where? Okay, so you're not going anywhere. Well, then where are you and her going together? Okay, sir. Okay, you say you're not going anywhere? Oh, okay. Well, where are y'all going together? Because not one date has happened. Because trust me, if it did, we would have saw it. She would have went live in the middle of wherever y'all was at. And then Olivia get mad when we point this ish out. Like, sis, these are your decisions that you're broadcasting to the world. Because if I was sitting around with a nothing ass ninja, you think I'd be on the internet sharing that? I wouldn't care if there's a whole bunch of other women in the world with nothing ass ninjas. I ain't getting on here showing you mine. Especially when Olivia has told us so much that she's that bitch. Y'all notice we ain't heard that in a long time. We have not heard Olivia say she that bitch in a long time. You're sitting in this world, in this woman's teenage daughter's bedroom, which Olivia is the teenage daughter. You're sitting in her teenage daughter's bedroom. How come we not sitting at your house on the couch? Or in your study, or in your office, or in your family room? Where is, no, y'all, that's a serious question. Where is his house? Because showing us his house is not showing us who he is. Unless you done been to his house before.
Oh, that chicken was good. Oh yeah, I made it. It was good, y'all.
Oh wow, you thought that at the end. It was good because you made it.
No, we were tripping because I was tripping on it because it was in my fridge for like 6 days.
Oh, that's why I feel like this.
Yes, baby. It was in there for 6 days. So I was like, can I keep chicken in there for 6 days? And they were like, no, only 2 days. So they were like, open it and see if it smells.
Oh,
and I opened it and they were like, only if it's slimy and if it smells, you can't cook it. So then look, I opened it up and it did have like a stink to it.
Whoa.
And it was a little slimy. But I still cooked it and it was good.
Oh, wow.
Think about it, y'all. What does he want? She has no job. Yes, she makes money on social media, but she has no benefits. She doesn't have a house. She ain't got no 401k. Roach is all in the apartment. It makes you think, then, sir, where are you living at? Because if this is comfortable for you, we understand it being comfortable for her because she ain't got no other choice. But I'm just going to assume he got choices. Because where were you at before you met her? I'm just saying. If this is okay for you, then how are you living? Because I don't know too many men who live in homes that don't have roaches gonna come and lay up with you in your roach infested house. I don't know too many men like that. Because the first thing, even if he really like you, yeah, it ain't gonna be too. I'm just saying. So I'm just trying to figure out what is his living situation like? Because it got to be worse than this for him to be comfortable in this. Because Olivia's not living in the pure slums. I'm not saying that, but it got to be worse than what she got going on, where he feel like he's upgraded.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing, baby. No, I had it in there for 3 days. But you can only have chicken in the fridge for 2 days. But it wasn't stinky or slimy. How long? Oh, I should have asked you that first before I told you the story. How long can you keep chicken in the fridge?
Less than because I'm black.
I mean, you should know.
Wow. Wow. So I should be, I'm automatically a chicken expert.
And watermelon.
I wonder, was it awkward for them when they first had intercourse, and as big as her stomach is, and he go to lay on top of her, or did he lay behind her, or did he come from behind her? I wonder how. What did they? I don't know.
What about Kool-Aid?
Yeah, but you're a little too bougie for Kool-Aid.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we'll go grape pop, grape soda.
Yeah, definitely grape soda. I can see that on a good day. At the cookout, yeah.
With orange, grape, and strawberry.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a mango.
Or maybe like a strawberry too.
Yeah, that's what I said, like Crush. That's what we drink.
Fanta. Yeah.
No, it's Crush.
Crush is better?
So you're gonna get strawberry, orange, grape, pineapple.
Pineapple bomb.
You gotta like, make it a little slushy though. You gotta put it in the freezer so it don't get all the way frozen. If it's in a can and you drink it, like the slush inside it come out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't like soda out of a can.
You don't?
Because I don't think it's too bubbly.
I used to like glass bottles. That's not old.
Glass bottles? What's that? What is that?
You know what a glass bottle is?
Oh, a glass. Oh, I thought you said a glass bottle. Oh, a glass. Yeah, I don't like that either. It's real bubbly out of a glass bottle.
The fact that he's referencing soda out of a glass bottle, he's had to have been born in the 70s. 70s or early 80s.
Glass is better than can.
So you just a plastic.
I don't like plastic either. I'd rather pour the shit in a cup over ice. Then it's not so bubbly.
What would the cup be made of?
Anything.
It could be made of plastic, which you don't like to drink out of. It could be made of glass, which you don't like
I just don't like it coming out of a bottle or a can. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What's my go-to
45 to 55 pearls, right, Sam? It's 7.
Ice.
Given 70s.
Caramel. A salted caramel cold brew.
Bougie.
Not Otis, babe.
Do you love him?
Whoa. Whoa.
Yes, I do. I love him a lot.
Whoa.
He's the. Never mind.
Olivia, I'm not even going to ask her that question.
Express yourself.
They're talking about Grandpa Nose.
Grandpa Nose.
He's so lost. Okay, so in my last video, the one that you were kind of in but not really in, where AJ calls you Grandpa,
Wow.
they held on to that. They're just joking.
They're trolling.
They troll.
That's what they do. I'm very handsome though. I'm a distinguished gentleman. I haven't looked like Grandma Bae, but it looks.
He said he's very handsome. He's definitely an older man. He's of a distinguished age. Because older men call themselves handsome. He's definitely in his 50s.
Looks very good. I've been told not to diet.
No, don't diet. Show us him now. No. No, but he is very handsome. Duh. I'm fucking with him. He's.
What?
I said he's fine, and then I said he's alright.
I'm alright. Thank you.
You're welcome, baby.
Thank you for the compliment.
I'm so shy. I'm blushing. Oh God, you guys, you're just saying that.
Right, Mary. His voice is a giveaway.
It's the distinguished gentleman for me. I know. I love the way he talks. Baby, how many books have you read in your whole lifetime?
We're not gonna do that right here. I've read quite a few books. Yeah, autobiography, true crimes.
He loves to read.
Yeah.
Oh, he been to the Clank. Oh, okay. He been to the Clank before? Because he had time to read all them damn books. Oh, he been down there to the Clank. He been to the big house.
Oh, he writes too. He wrote a book.
Oh, we're not going
to. No, we're not going to talk about it. I'm
not
just saying.
Because it's not published yet, but it will be. And once it is, she'll put it on her platform if she chooses to. And
wait, hold on. He said he wrote a book. He says not finished yet, but when he published it, Olivia's going to put it on her platform. So you using Olivia for her social media presence just like Zolo did? Because Joey, he didn't really care about social. He was just trolling Olivia about the social media thing. He wasn't. Baby, we ain't seen Joey since. And Brandon, he was too busy getting high. He ain't had time. So you using Olivia for her social media presence? Because now she gonna put it on her platform. Why she gotta? Because you were writing the book prior to meeting Olivia, right? So how are you going to advertise the book prior to meeting Olivia? How come we can't just still go that way? Why do we have to use Olivia's social media presence? Olivia, girl, you sure know how to pick them, honey. They stay using you, and you don't never get to use the man's.
And we'll go from there. And then y'all know who she messed with by like the book. Like, that'll be crazy.
Oh my God. Don't talk about the fucking picture in the book.
You did that. You gonna tell me.
No, you didn't.
She tell me.
No, shut up. Yesterday we were watching Secret Window, right? And in the movie, there's like, you know how the guy in the movie, he's a writer, and he has like a picture of himself in the book. I said, maybe you can have a picture in the book. And he said yes. And I could just imagine him with his picture in the book. And he was.
I'm not trying to be funny, y'all, but he's definitely not in his 30s or his 40s. Him wanting to write a book, he's had some history, right? To even write said book. He's definitely a man in his 50s.
He was like, yeah, you know, people need to know what I look like. And yeah, it was funny. It was really funny because I could imagine his picture in the book. He looks like a writer. He's slick. He's slick sounds like Seth.
It's him wanting to use her social, but it's Olivia telling him, I could just post it on my social media. I made my other baby daddy, I made him, I gave him a social media presence. I was hyping up his music career. I was even hyping up his cousin's music career on my social media. It's her telling him what she can do for him.
Kevin Gates. No, the fuck he doesn't.
Hey, I swear to God, I hear that. I don't try to because
no, you don't sound like him to me.
I don't.
No.
But I heard that before.
Yeah.
I heard I look like Common. I heard.
Yeah. Okay, don't say that. I don't want them to know what you look like.
He said he heard he looked like Common.
A lot like Common. If you want to know what he looks like, that's what he looks like. But no, you guys can't see him. He's all mine.
Yeah, we don't need anybody who just gets on here to hate.
And I have a lot of haters with it.
Tries to interfere with what we got going on.
No, it's not like that at all.
Well, it's not like what?
She said first they want to be heard, then they want to be seen. He doesn't want to even be heard. I kind of made him do this.
I swear to God, I want to be in the same room.
He doesn't want to come in here. I know how he is.
She said, "Go ahead, lay down on the bed right here."
Yeah, he doesn't do this.
She's treating me like a lap dog right now.
Baby, shut up.
You lay me down. And not the way be obedient.
No. I just thought it'd be fun to like do that.
Did he say lay me down in the other way? Oh, that was disrespectful.
Oh my God. Well, you guys, city man or country?
Be careful, Grandpa Bae. She'll be on here talking about your penis small next.
Country man. I don't know. What do you consider yourself?
Man, I was a mixture of both because I was born in Chicago
Mm-hmm.
and then late teens, early 20s, I was majority in Wisconsin. So
Wisconsin.
I had a little taste of
Both
the city and the country. Yeah. But where I was at in Wisconsin wasn't really just naturally country either. It was predominantly Black and Latino. So it wasn't really country, but you go out a little bit. It was farm and stuff like that, which is crazy.
Is it like country like Texas or more country?
It's country to where you got older families who pass down generations. And
where were you at in Wisconsin where it was mostly Blacks and Mexicans, unless it was either Racine or Milwaukee? Where was he at? Come on, my Wisconsin people. If it wasn't Racine and it was country, because the majority of Black folks in the state of Wisconsin are in Racine and Milwaukee. The vast majority, 90% of them are in Milwaukee. So where was he at?
You actually got country crowds, like at some of the schools and stuff like that. That's why I'm saying country crowds, maybe where they come in from out of town. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Yeah. But stuff like that. But they really farm. It's a dairy land. So they big on cows, cows and milk and cheese and then beer. So they got a lot of like barley fields, like Miller's up there. Miller.
That sounds good.
A Miller? A beer? A cold beer?
I'm just saying, it sounds good, like coming straight from the farm. Yes.
Oh, yeah, see, but Miller is in Milwaukee, so it's more of a city, too. You know what I'm saying? Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Yeah, so.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And don't make fun. And she has a bad tendency of making fun of how people talk.
No, I don't.
She does.
I don't.
She makes me.
You can tell, obviously, y'all, they really don't know each other. They're still getting to know each other, because why hasn't he told her already that he used to live somewhere in Wisconsin? She should already knew that. It's the fact that you don't even know wherever this man's been, because why would you not? Why wouldn't that be one of the first questions that you asked him? So apparently he's not from, I don't know if he's from Dallas or not, but why wouldn't that be one of the things that you've already discussed? Like, you should have been talking, like Olivia should have been responding like she already knew this part. She didn't even know this part.
Like, feel like I shouldn't even talk.
He didn't even talk is crazy.
Oh, man.
But all he does is talk.
Whoa.
Whoa. I'm just playing, baby.
But you lay on my chest, look me in my face, and listen. And if I happen to forget anything I'm talking about,
I remind you?
You know, you pick up right where I left off.
I listen too good.
You're a great listener. So what I'm talking about must be entertaining because you listen.
I love to listen to you.
Yeah.
If you taught a class, I would be your number one student.
See, we wouldn't do that. See, it was like a professor-student relationship we could have.
She said, if you taught a class, I would be your number one student. No, you wouldn't. Didn't you say you have dyslexia? How could you concentrate in class? That's why you quit school, because you said you had dyslexia.
That
We could, secretly.
That would be very unprofessional.
Who cares? Nobody would know.
I love my teaching. I love my child.
You're stupid.
I just got into the whole role play right there.
I know.
But I'm for real though. I'm like, nah, I wouldn't jeopardize my teaching career. I wouldn't. You would. I wouldn't. No matter how.
For me, you would.
How sexy you is, you could be up there, skirt.
So basically, just a poor excuse for a Trump supporter.
So he's a teacher? Because he said his teaching career. Well, what do you teach? College classes? Does he teach college classes? Because with traffic, don't school let out about, I don't know, high school let out about, what time school let out? About 3:30, 4 o'clock? Even with traffic, you wouldn't be over to Libby house this damn quick.
He loves that comment. He calls me a fucking Republican. He plays with me though. We're just playing.
I am not.
Baby, you don't have to say that thing. It's okay.
Yes, because I don't want nobody trying to. Because you got Trump supporters. Man.
I mean, there's everybody.
I know you got Democrats.
But no, there's a lot more Democrats than anything. A lot of people don't like Trump.
Woo! I mean, they shouldn't do that because hate is bad anyway.
No, we don't see eye to eye with our political views. I mean, some things we do, but like for the most part, we don't. But that's okay. We don't have to. We can agree to disagree, and I feel like I like our conversations because we agree. We disagree. Wait, what? I can be.
He sounds like a man with a little bit of intellect. So imagine having conversations with Olivia, who doesn't have intellect. He's talking about, I don't know, politics and world news. And sis talking about what she saw on TikTok.
Okay, it's not me anymore. Have you ever had a Republican boyfriend? I haven't.
Oh wow.
Is it tea or what? No, I've either been with people who don't know anything about politics or you know,
These people.
you people. I'm just playing. No, or like democratic leaning people, which I don't care though. People can feel however they want to feel. I don't have to we don't have to agree. As long as you don't put me down and I don't have to put you down. Why can't we have our own beliefs?
Shut the fucking Trump supporter.
You sorry.
Yes,
Elizabeth.
Whoever said that, kudos to you.
Baby, shut up. Don't say that. You just a poor Oh, she was joking. Stephanie, I don't get it.
I don't know.
Wait,
I don't know how it was delivered. So
somebody said you won't last long.
I won't last long? Shit. She don't want me going nowhere. I promise to God. I promise. I won't last. Man.
Oh my God, do you hear him? If she don't want me to go nowhere, I won't last. He said, man, Livy got that good. Baby, he said, well, shit, I ain't going no damn where. I get to come over here and lay up and I ain't got to do nothing for it either. He said, shit, these women nowadays want you to give them money and pay bills. He said, I get to lay up with her and I ain't got to do shit but tell her she cute. That's it. Baby, he said, I ain't going somewhere. Well, shit. And look at Olivia. She looking like, he think I'm cute, y'all. He think my punana is good. I said, Jesus, take the wheel, honey. I said, Jesus, take the wheel. Baby, Livy thinks she got this ninja ussy whoop. And it's him got her thinking that he is ussy whoop. A mess.
I'm highly addicting.
Wait, I'm acting awkward. No, I'm not. How am I acting awkward? What? He's not 43.
Why does they question my age?
I don't know, but don't say nothing about your age.
My age, I'm 72. I'm a granddaddy.
He's 72.
Yeah, I'm 72.
Don't even know anything about politics.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, she's not saying you. She's just saying the main ones that be talking about politics don't even know about politics. They're not talking about you.
Well, I try not to engage in too many conversations. It's like I told you. It's three things and a fourth. The fourth one is kind of race, religion, politics.
Mm-hmm.
It's not everyday conversation you have with people.
Yeah.
Because everybody can't voice their opinion.
Everybody can't handle other people's opinion.
Yeah, they can't. And sometimes they get violent. And then the fourth one is sports. Because some people,
you know what? It's true what you said, sis. Men can smell desperation. But what I don't like what men try to do, and I see this with women talking about their experiences on social media. What I don't like what men do is they feel like because there are a lot of desperate women out here that every woman is desperate. And so they think every woman wants you to be like, I just love you. I just want to I want to be married. Knowing these ninjas ain't even thinking about, half these ninjas ain't even got their ish together to be somebody's husband. But what I don't like is how these men sit around and lie to women and tell women what they think women want to hear when most women just want real-ish. They just want you to be real. If you're really in it to get your rocks off, ninja, just say that. Because let's be honest, that might be all I want too. And if I'm a type of woman who don't want to just have sex with you, let me know what your intentions are, because guess what? There are some women out here would deal with you just to have sex with you and don't need any other commitments, right? It be the women wanting the good girls, right? The decent women, but they're not decent men to handle a decent woman. I just wish everybody would stay in their collective corners. Like if you a no good ass nigga, then go be with the no good ass females. There's a bunch out here. Why are you frolicking around with the women that's about something? And then telling women lies because women like Olivia and Jasmine and a host of other women are desperate to be in commitment and will, and get suckered into this stories these men tell when half the time they not even, because I'm going to tell you something. Actions speak far louder than words. If a man is sitting in your ear telling you all the good things, trust and believe, sis, 9 times out of 10, that ninja on some BS. Because a man who loves you shows you and tells you. He just doesn't tell you. He shows you and tells you. And when I say show you, I'm not saying by like put money in your hand, because that's not the only way to show love. Right? You show love in many different ways. Many different ways. But a man sitting up here telling you all the good ish, because which I don't know, a lot of men study women. Women study men too, but a lot of men study women. And they're listening to I'm going to call it, the very unhappy women in the world who gets on social media and talk about how men ain't ish and ain't no good men out here and blah, blah, blah. Like men are, especially the ones who are prowlers, who are prowling, they're studying, they're taking notes. And I don't know why this man gives me that. One thing my mama used to tell me, she said, you be leery of a ninja that talk too much. Be leery of a ninja that's always talking and never listens. Because when a ninja is always talking, he's trying to deceive you from who he really is. Because if a man is really trying to get to know you, how he's basically taken over, if a man's really trying to get to know you, he's not going to keep talking. He's going to listen. And he's listening so he knows how to respond. If he's constantly talking, sis, how can he hear you? Think about that for all you ladies that's out there dating. I don't know everything, but I know a little bit. Think about that the next time you're entertaining a man. If he's doing all that talking, sis, and he's not listening, since he might not be the one for you, because a man that's trying to get into you, he wants to get into you. So he's going to listen. Now, do understand you got to be a talker. Now, you got to have conversation. You can't be like Olivia, just smiling and laughing. You got to have conversation, right? For him to be able to listen. So if you're the type of woman that don't know how to talk to a man, then says, I don't know what to told you, right? But listen to what I'm telling you.
Made a fight, all that type of shit. So like race, religion, politics, and sports. Sports, you can get away with it majority of the time unless
this ninja ain't took a breath yet.
Like a bad loss for the team.
Like the Cowboys.
Oh my God.
If you talk about the Cowboys.
Oh man. But my team ain't been doing good. They just like popped out. The Bears.
Who's your team?
The Bears.
The Bears.
They just really popped out. So yeah, I can't say too much.
I'm not acting differently. I'm acting like I have my man in front of me. I'm not gonna act like a ghetto ass bitch for him, okay? Like that's for us ladies, not for him. Yeah, you should. I'm so freaky.
Yes, you are.
How am I? I'm good. You love the Raiders? You're so serious. You see his color, his skin? Isn't him such pretty skin? He has such pretty skin. You're acting like a girl in love. I am in love. I told you guys, this is my future husband. Are we gonna get married, baby? He shook his head. Oh my god. You're funny. You're hilarious. So, let's see him. Who will be the judge? No. No. His hands look young. No, they're old hands. They're old man hands. He has like no tattoos too. Okay, he's really like. I think his hands are so pretty though. He has such pretty color.
And I don't have dreads.
Ew. No, they know I wouldn't be with you if you had dreads.
Did he say he don't have dreads? Well, we already know you bald-headed. AJ said you grandpa.
He could be Mexican.
Hola, ¿qué pasa?
What are you? Do you want to tell them what you are? If you don't want to, you don't have to.
Well, my mother, she all black, and my daddy, he black and Dominican. So I'm 3/4 black and 1/4 Dominican.
Yeah. So he said not Mexican.
He said he 3/4 black and what did he say, a 4th Dominican? Okay.
I'm a nigga though. I mean, I'm a brother though. I'm an African American. That's what I represent. That's what the community I've been really raised in. And I'm black, so shit. You know that about it.
He kind of like a Mexican. I think about it. He didn't like that one. Pedro's crazy. Yes, you fucking Democrat. What's wrong with you? Baby, you need to be more inclusive, okay? To your people.
My people. And tell whoever said that I want to be seen, no, I don't. The only person I want to be seen by, I'm being seen by.
Period. No, if you last long enough.
Oh, shit. We got another Chris, y'all. He want to argue with the internet. He'll be on here calling Olivia's audience peasants next week. Oh, Lord, we got another one. What is wrong with all the men that you women bring on this internet that want to be combative with y'all audience? Why y'all just can't hush? I don't understand that. Why do they always get the old sassy, combative ass ninjas? I don't understand that. Child, he over here arguing with the internet all damn day. You do not know these people. Argue with your mama. Don't argue with these people.
You guys will see him eventually.
Long enough.
Yeah.
I hope we last long as my.
Don't. He's trying so hard not to be jokey because he's so fucking jokey, you guys.
Did he say they was gonna last as long as his slong? Was he getting ready to make a penis joke? Ooh, Olivia, he old disrespectful ass ninja.
I hope we last long as a Puerto Rican parade.
What the fuck is that? Not a Dominican parade?
No. I hope Puerto Rican a little more because like the Dominican communities ain't really in Chicago. It's like it's mostly Puerto Ricans like communities. You know what I'm saying? But like they represent for Puerto Rican, they represent. They be having dances and food vendors and floats and people I don't know who they is. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't know who he is. It's Felix somebody else. I don't know. But they got
really Sam
close to them and all types of shit. But they must be going on and on.
Really? Does he not understand that it's just not him and Olivia in the room? Do he not understand? She got a chat on private. I don't even know how many people was in the live. Do he not understand? It's him talking to her like she ain't on live. Baby, let me tell y'all something. Unless we got a couples channel, I don't want that. I don't go to you to work. I don't go with you to work. Don't you come to my job. Period. 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 I don't come to your job. Don't you come to mine. Now, unless you bringing me lunch or you taking me out to lunch and you pick me up, meet me in the parking lot, text me and tell me you're outside. Don't you bring your ass up in this job. I don't need these folks at the job knowing what I got going on. I don't understand it.
They said, is he ready to settle down?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't have a joke for that one.
It's my baby, right?
When is he proposing? Any day now.
Don't do that.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Not you.
He probably call Olivia bitches and think it's funny. Bitch, please. He probably, when they talk, he probably say, bitch, please, and think that shit's funny.
I'm talking about them.
No, I'm just joking.
They instigate some shit.
Yeah, keep instigating.
Knowing you, man, you will run with it.
Yeah. Keep
Later
instigating.
tonight, we'll be sitting down.
Oh, yeah.
Like, so what do you think about what my chat was talking about? And I would be like, what was they?
I already told him that you're my husband.
Whoa.
So we don't have to get married just right away because you're already my husband.
Law.
Yeah, I don't even want to get paper married. No, I don't want to. But we have to have a ceremony.
I'm gonna buy you a tongue ring and propose to your tongue.
Ew. No. I don't do that. Yeah, that was super big.
Did he say he was gonna buy her a tongue ring?
Yeah. But that I had my tongue pierced a lot of times. That shit hurts. So I think about the pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby, this ninja just said he was gonna buy her a tongue ring and propose to her that way. Not a tongue ring. He would have been better off doing like Chris. I'ma propose to you when God tell me to. That's what he should have said. He said, when God tell me it's time, that's when I'm going to propose to you. Now he said he going to buy her a tongue ring. Olivia, when I tell you shit just be going over your head, because I would have been like, wait, what? Now, first and foremost, I'm not saying we need to go jump the broom tomorrow. But, sir, we're not getting ready to play about that. Now, why is you playing like that? Especially when we new in this relationship. You telling me right now, so you think marriage is a joke? Not you telling me you go, so you have no intentions. So am I not marriage material? Is that why you playing about you gonna give me a tongue ring? Because a man who potentially thinks that you could be marriage material would have never said that. He would set out to buy you the biggest ring that your hand could fit. That's what he would have said. Ooh, all right.
Performance. I mean, like eating or anything.
No.
Drinking.
No.
I ain't talking about nothing else. No extracurricular.
Well, yeah, the first like 3 weeks it does. You can't eat or drink.
Oh, you can't eat or drink? Like,
Just ice.
Can you suck a straw?
Yeah, you can suck a few things.
Can you eat like a glizzy? Like in Chicago, we got Chicago style hot dog?
Like after the 3rd week.
Oh, you can eat a glizzy?
You can take it.
So is this ninja from Chicago? Because he just referenced a Chicago style hot dog, said he was up in the Wisconsin area living. Is the ninja from the Chi? Oh, well, good, Olivia. So if he from the Chi, when he go back to meet his peeps, see his family, I'm just going to assume he going to take you with him. Make sure he take AJ, then that way you could call Zolo and y'all can kind of meet in the middle. Because I believe Zolo live in the suburbs or somewhere. Okay, of Illinois, of Chicago, the Chicagoland area. That way y'all can kind of meet up. Okay, he's from the Shy. I thought because he keeps referencing. Now, again, y'all know I'm from that area. So when he's saying stuff, I'm picking up on it. That's why he was giving me, is this ninja from the Shy?
Down.
You take it down? What if you don't chew it?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Steve, that pissed me wrong.
Oh. This is crazy. Okay, enough of this talk. Word. Yeah. Everyone hit the like button.
Girl, bye, Olivia. And I ain't gonna lie to your chat, right? You are acting very awkward, twirling this comb around in your hand. Any other time you on live talking to your audience, you ain't got combs and stuff in your hand distracting you. You either got something that you shoving in your mouth, or you ain't got nothing at all. You twirling this comb around because you're very awkward. Like this ninja makes you feel a little awkward because you don't really know him like that. And you're trying to get to know him. And his conversation in this live stream is making you feel a little. I guarantee you, Olivia was second guessing this situation. Bye, Liv. A mess. You hear me? A mess. She got a rat tooth tail comb that she can't even comb her own damn hair with. Her hair, that wig too thick for that rat tail comb. So why she got it in her head? Because that was the first thing. She probably used it to put a part in her hair when she was doing her wig. And that was probably sitting on the table. That was the first thing she saw. So she picked it up so she could keep. So the awkwardness wouldn't look so obvious, but it looked more obvious with her twirling that comb around. Yeah, you know I know a dream. Baby, I be picking up on Ish. You hear me? She never mentioned the baby either. Because why would she mention the baby in front of him so he can further embarrass her? The man just said he was going to propose to her with a tongue ring. Mention the baby? Mm-mm. You know what? We just did 2 videos, Tosh, on Jasmine. We're going to have to circle back to her tomorrow, sis. Yeah, I done did 2. Baby, Jasmine worked, but Tosh, I'm sorry, baby. We're going to have to circle back around to Jasmine tomorrow, okay? And I got to find something else I want to talk to y'all about. I got to get over there to Keontae and them. Bubbles and Keontae got a new couch. And Bubbles, y'all know Keontae had the cheering over there. And Bubbles did a live stream at work and said she wasn't nobody sleeping on her damn couch. And I'm going to be honest with you, I ain't mad at her about that. Because my brand new couch, yeah, you would be. But my thing is, well, okay, then why we didn't buy some air mattresses? Once again, sis, you had a baby with a man that you already knew had 4-5 kids. Okay? A couch, Marquita. Not a couch and a love seat, a couch. I think it's a sectional couch. Baby, they got a couch. That's it. A couch. Still got all that space in that damn living room. Child, I'm gone. I'm out of here. I done got a damn headache. I gotta go get me something to damn eat. Oh, I ain't like Olivia. I ain't gonna be sitting up here. Sure enough, she was hungry. And sir didn't say, can I go get you something to drink, baby? Do you need some water? All that damn talking. He should have got him some water too. It's still echoing up in it. Sure is, girl. I'm gone. I'm out of here. Thank y'all for being such a good break room chat. I really do appreciate y'all. I'm going to see y'all in the next one, honey. And don't forget to hit the like button. Just because the live end, that don't mean your finger stopped working. Bye. Sub what you love.